Did you know that simple puzzle books are quietly generating thousands of dollars a month for creators on Amazon, turning what many consider a hobby into a lucrative business venture? Hello, home bosses. My name is Nuria Corby from thehomeboss.com. Welcome to my channel, which is all about helping you to make money online from self-publishing. And today I've got a really interesting video for you because I want to show you the potential of puzzle books and how much money you can make with puzzle books. And you know, I always talk about how branding is so important because it's the one thing that really helped my book sales stay consistent, and it helped me increase my sales. And that's what I want to show you, how you can do the same thing. So you've probably watched some of my previous videos where I talk about branding, and I told you that the types of books that are great for branding are things like coloring books, puzzle books, children's books, even notebooks, planners. You can turn all of those types of books into a brand, and it's so much better than publishing a notebook here, a planner there, a logbook, and then publishing something else. There is no consistency in that. Sure, you are trying out different things and you can find the kind of books that you enjoy creating and the ones that sell for you, but there's no strategy to that. Whereas if you concentrate on one type of book, like for example, you concentrate on coloring books, then you can create a brand around coloring books. And when people buy one of your books, they will look up your pen name and they see that you have other coloring books, and because they liked your first one, they're going to buy another one from you. That is what branding is all about, is people recognizing you as somebody they've bought from before and they liked it and they're going to buy more from you. So you can do that, like I said, with coloring books. You can also do that with notebooks even, but it's just being focused on one type of book, and that is the good thing. It doesn't mean you can't create different types of books, but you should brand the same types of books together. So you can still create notebooks and coloring books and other type of books, but just create unique brands around them. So put all your coloring books under one brand, put all your notebooks under another brand, and so on. That is the way forward. And today I want to show you puzzle books and how good they are to sell, because they are amazing in the sense that you can really niche down and create different types of books. There is real demand for puzzle books, and I want to show you what the demand is like and how much you could make from creating a puzzle book brand. So let's jump onto Amazon and I'll show you what I found. Okay, so here we are on Amazon.com, and all I've done is I've typed puzzle books into the Amazon search bar, and it's given me all of these results for puzzle books. Of course, there are many other things that we could type in here. So, for example, in the drop down, you can see puzzle books for adults, for kids, for seniors, for teens. So there is a lot of scope. And also don't forget, there are all different types of puzzle books. So this is a really simple search term that we have used because, of course, there are lots of different types of puzzles. There are word search, there are Sudokus, there are crossword puzzles. There are lots and lots of different puzzle books that you could create. But I just wanted to show you a very simple overview of the potential that these books have. So if we just scroll down and have a look. So there's one here that has a BSR of 1,704, which is great. The lower this number, the better. The BSR is the best seller rank. And of course, to have a low BSR is what we are trying to achieve when we're publishing books, because we want our books to sell lots of copies. So this one here is even better. It's got the bestseller badge as well. And this has got a BSR of 294. And just to show you the potential of that, I'm quickly going to show you what a book like that would create in revenue, in royalties. So we're going to jump onto the KDP BSR sales calculator by Self-Publishing Titans. And we're going to type in the BSR of this book, which is 294. We're searching in Amazon US, which is where we found the book. And Then we also have to type in a few other things. It is a paperback. It is in black and white on the inside. It has 384 pages and the price is $11.64. So now we have all the details that this tool needs to calculate what this book is creating in revenue. And according to this calculator, this book sells $3,568 per month. So that is quite a good income for one book. And if we go back on our results page, we can see that this book here has a BSR of 2,377. This even just a very simple activity book for adults with a really, I would say, questionable cover has a BSR of 1,677. And if we scroll down, you can see that the BSRs are absolutely amazing. They're very low. So there is so much being sold in the puzzle book category. And I wanted you to have a look at this book here, Relaxing Variety Puzzle Book for Adults with large print. So there are lots of keywords there that are really niching down on this book. And this has got a BSR of 17,746. But what I want you to take a look at is the pen name. Let's see if this is a brand that has created more puzzle books, because of course I'm always talking about branding your books, and these type of books are perfect for creating a brand around them, because then you have several of these books, people like one of them and then they will look up your name to find another one of your books. So let's see if this is something that the brain training brand has done. So we can see here that yes, they have got a brand. It says here, hello, we are a small independent self-publishing company and we love puzzles. So they're telling you a little bit about themselves. They've got a little logo. So they're doing all the right things. And what I want to see is, have they got other puzzle books? And I can see here that they do. There are quite a few books. Can you see how many reviews they have? So they've been selling quite a few books, and all you need is a few books that do really well, and you've got your full-time income on Amazon KDP. So this is what I encourage everyone to do. Don't publish a notebook, then a planner, then a logbook, and try different things. You can do that at the beginning of your journey when you're just getting started. And I always recommend that you do get started with a notebook, because that's the easiest thing to publish. But once you are a little bit more advanced and you have published a few books, then I would say pick a type of book that you can create a brand around. Now, puzzle books are ideal, but you could also do that with a notebook brand. You can also do that with coloring books. You can do that with children's books. And I will make more videos about the type of books that you can use to create your brands, because I think that is really important. And that is the one thing that has really helped me make regular sales. So this brand here, the Brain Training, they have done all the right things. They have several puzzle books. They're focused on puzzle books. So that is a brilliant thing to do, because when people like one of their books, they will then click on the pen name and find out if they have more books. People like to buy from people they know or from brands they recognize. So this is why it's important to not just create random books, but really concentrate on one thing and then create a brand around that. And you can create several brands. If you're not sure whether you should create puzzle books or planners, you can do both, but create a separate brand for both of them. And one of the reasons that people sometimes don't create brands around their books is because, first of all, sometimes they don't know where to start. But the other big problem is it's not that easy to create puzzle books or coloring books or the kind of books that you can create a brand around. But it is easy when you have the right tools. And I just want to show you a tool that's coming out on Wednesday. It's actually not a tool, it's a complete coaching program, I would say, that is really interesting. So I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that. So this is the great thing about having a book brand, because when you have lots of books that are selling, it's really amazing, because if you have lots of books that are selling, that can really create quite a good income for you with all the royalties. And to me, that is the way forward. I think that once you're a little bit more advanced with book publishing, this is really the way to go, and you can really focus your book creation instead of just publishing different types of books here and there without a focus and without a strategy. This really helps to strategize your book creation, and it will really help your sales. So I hope that showed you the potential of puzzle books, and especially of creating a puzzle book brand. And not everybody can create puzzle books easily, because you do need different tools to create different types of puzzles. And of course, if you want to create a puzzle book brand, the more types of puzzles you can create, the better, because then you're offering more variety to your buyers. And there are a lot of puzzle book creator tools around. So you might already have some. And if you don't, there are lots of tools that I sometimes recommend on my channel. But today I've got a really special tool that I want to share with you. And I'm really excited to announce the launch of a one-of-a-kind coaching program specifically designed for those of you who see the untapped potential in puzzle books. And this isn't just another course or a tool. It's a gateway to transforming your passion into profit. So on Wednesday, the 20th of March, there is a coaching program launching. It's a high-ticket coaching program meticulously crafted by two of the industry's veterans. And those are Ken Blattman and Keith Wheeler. And you know that I have a podcast with Keith, and I know that he is a puzzle book expert. He's even written the book on that. And Ken Blattman is also probably quite well known to you if you are using tools for your book creation. And both of them have got together and they have created a really intensive and really detailed coaching program. So it's not just a course, but it's actually more than that. It's a coaching program. And the reason I'm telling you about this is because I know Keith and I've used a lot of Ken's tools as well. And they bring to the table decades of experience in creating, publishing and selling puzzle books. Keith with his YouTube channel and thousands trained, and Ken, the genius behind top-notch puzzle creation software, have teamed up to guide you through the maze of puzzle book publishing. So it's not just creating puzzle books, because you can have tools that do that for you. This is really focused on creating a whole business around that. And this coaching program includes live weekly Zoom sessions. So this is coming out on March the 20th. And I just quickly show you their sales page. So this is the sales page, and it says, discover how publishing puzzle books can be a profitable and sustainable business for years to come. And that is so true. And this is Ken talking about it. So he's got a video which is nearly an hour long that tells you all the details you need to know. This is a high ticket program. So it's something that you really need to look into carefully and decide whether this is for you. This is not for people who just want to create one or two puzzle books. This is for people who want to create a brand, a puzzle book business, and really go all out on creating puzzle books. So let's see what they're offering. So it says here that Ken and Keith are two pros, and I know that for a fact because I've seen Keith's results for puzzle books and it's very impressive. And he's just my go-to expert when it comes to puzzle books, because he just knows everything about puzzle books and he knows about marketing them. So it's not just creating them, but it's all about marketing them, running ads. It's everything that you can think of when you're thinking of creating a puzzle book business. And what I really like about it is they have included Zoom webinars, weekly Zoom webinars. So that is every week you can join them. If you haven't got time to join them, I think they're recording it all so you can watch it later. But it's brilliant to have that access to both Ken and to Keith, to be able to then talk to one of them in person over Zoom. I think that is a really big deal. I think the value in that is absolutely tremendous. And they also say the market for puzzle books is huge, more than most people realize. I totally agree with that. So it's launching on Wednesday, and I don't know if this is their final sales page because I can't see the price on this at the moment. So maybe they're still working on that, or maybe once it launches, it tells you more about it. But the launch price during the launch, and that will go up after the launch price is $997. So it is a high ticket item. It's not a course like other courses that I have bought. It is a coaching program. So it's completely different. There's a lot included in this. And the price after the launch will actually go up to $1,497. So that's a $500 savings for people who enroll during the launch. I've taken a lot of courses in the past, and normally I know roughly what I'm getting for the price I'm paying, but this is a totally different concept for me as well, because this includes live access to your teachers, because these weekly live Zoom sessions, they cover everything you need for publishing puzzle books. You can ask questions, and they're always available for you. And the focus of this coaching program is to run a publishing-based business. So this is a long-term thing. If you're looking for a get-rich-quick scheme, this isn't it. This is a very professionally run coaching program for people who want to build a puzzle book business. And it includes Keith's puzzle book course, Puzzle Book Domination, and it includes several software and training products from Ken. So it includes Puzzle Book Mastery, Activity Book Mastery, Crossword Puzzle Book Mastery, Logic Puzzle Mastery, and more. So you have your tools that you need to create different types of puzzles in this coaching program. And you have a whole course that Ken created that he's selling on his website that is also included in this as well. So you can see that the value is there. And like I said, it launches on March the 20th, Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, and the launch ends March the 24th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. So then the price will go up. So this is something that I wanted to show you, because if you're interested in creating a puzzle book brand, this is for you, because it includes all the teachings on marketing. Just having a quick look inside the coaching program, and there are over-the-shoulder videos. There are videos on creating book covers. There are more videos on creating book interiors. There's a whole module dedicated to research, the Amazon algorithm, keyword research, niche research, category research, and there's a whole thing on marketing as well. And I know that Keith is a pro at running Amazon ads, and he knows everything there is to know on running ads. So that is included in here as well. And remember that you can ask them questions as well during the Zoom calls. They will also show you how you can create a website for free, which I found really interesting, because I do have websites for my brands, but it's always a good idea to be able to create free ones as well. So that saves a lot of money there. There are just so many resources included in here. The products included are amazing as well. All the courses and Ken's tools are included in this. I just wanted to let you know about this, because I think it's a good opportunity for those of you who are very serious about creating a puzzle book brand. If you're just creating puzzle books here and there, then I would say all you need is maybe a tool to create them. You don't need a whole coaching program. But if you want to create a whole business around it, and hopefully make a full-time income, then this is really the resource you need. If you have any questions, let me know. I will make more videos on other tools as well. This is a high-ticket coaching tool, and I don't normally promote these, but I'm promoting this one because I know Keith and I know Ken, and you couldn't get better teachers than that for this subject. And that is the reason why I'm letting you know about their coaching program, because it's something I've never really seen before. I haven't seen anything that is so comprehensive and that actually offers one-on-one Zoom calls with them. So that is why I think this is an incredible offer. And I will make other videos. As I said, there are some excellent tools coming out very soon, so I'll talk to you about all of them. But if there's one thing you're taking away from this video, have a think about creating a brand for whatever book you want to create, for whatever type of book you want to create. It will help you strategize your book creation, and it will really help you focus on the types of books that you're selling. And I know that that is the way to increase your book sales. So if you have any questions, let me know under the video. Thank you again very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.